once dreamed of a place like this. A place waiting for me to discover it, to find myself in it. Where I can be free, where I can be me. A place where I can open myself to love, to falling in love. Where every door contains a universe of its own and an invitation to explore life, to live life. A place where possibilities become endless and inspiration is all around. Where art is shared through the senses and in all its forms. And every hand has a unique story to tell. A place in which every flavor is a journey and a chance to connect with where it all began. And through every doorway comes the possibility to experience the unexpected. A place where there's life underneath the stars. And dreams, well, dreams become life itself. I once dreamed of a place like this. With so much life, it has a heartbeat of its own. San Miguel de Allende, the heartbeat of Mexico.
Compadre, mejor lleva tu adrenalina a las alturas.
Juégale en Play-Doh.
Bienvenido a la cima. Donde juegan los mejores. Y como dice un buen amigo, apuéstale, mi rey. Play-Doh. Entra a ganar.
Nueva tarjeta de crédito Banorte One Up. Haz match con tu forma de vivir, con nuevas experiencias, con tu forma de divertirte. Nueva tarjeta de crédito Banorte One Up. Hace match con tu mundo. Descubre más en banorte.com/One Up. Banorte, el banco fuerte de México.
Entonces, Cristian Rey, ¿cuál es la clave para ser un buen apostador?
Debes tener un límite en tu bank, nunca sobrepasarlo.
Apuéstalo todo, apuéstalo todo.
Tienes que moderar tu tiempo de juego.
No le hagas caso, tú apuesta.
¿Y cómo haces para callar esa vocecita que te dice lo contrario?
Debes jugar en la mejor casa de apuestas.
Play Do It, comprometidos con el juego responsable.
Ese Poncho, ¿qué se siente ganar en Play Do It, carnal?
Con madre. Yo ya jugué en todos lados y me quedo con Play Do It. Play Do It. Entra a ganar.
Ese Poncho, ¿qué se siente ganar en Play Do It, carnal?
Con madre. Yo ya jugué en todos lados y me quedo con Play Do It. Play Do It. Entra a ganar.
¿Sabes por qué Nómina Banorte te hace más fuerte? Porque encuentras todo lo que necesitas para cumplir tus planes, tener ventajas y hacer que tu sueldo rinda más. Es la nómina que te hace más fuerte, porque te ayuda a ahorrar, cuida tu tiempo y simplifica tu día. Donde y cuando nos necesites. Banorte, el banco fuerte de México. Tu tarjeta de crédito Banorte es más que una tarjeta, es toda una experiencia. Para ver a tu banda favorita de toda la vida en primera fila, para sentir la adrenalina de apoyar a tu equipo en vivo, para emocionarte con tus historias favoritas. Hay una tarjeta de crédito Banorte para cada decisión de tu vida. Solicita la tuya y disfruta de todo lo que te gusta y más. Banorte, el banco fuerte de México.
Todos nos gusta que nos valoren. No importa si es a través de un gesto, o puntos para comprar, certificados de regalo, artículos gratis y viajes.
Con tus tarjetas de crédito Banorte, tus decisiones tienen más beneficios. Disfruta del programa de lealtad más completo. ¿Y tú, qué tarjeta de crédito Banorte necesitas? Emma prefiere viajar que ir al banco. Eric compra en línea todo y le gusta hacerlo seguro y sin riesgos. A Tere le gusta esperar las promociones, no las tarjetas. Y Miguel necesita beneficios por cada. ¿Me lo compras, pa? Con tu tarjeta de crédito Banorte, tus decisiones tienen más beneficios. Solicítala y maneja todo desde tu celular. Banorte, el banco fuerte de México.
Al podio se llega gracias a la tecnología, pero también gracias al corazón que pones en cada carrera. En Banorte sabemos que las dos cosas son importantes. Por eso está en esa sonrisa que te recibe en cada sucursal, pero también detrás de tu sonrisa cuando solucionas lo que necesitas con Banorte Móvil. Porque no importa si es cerca o lejos, lo importante es estar presente. Y Banorte está donde tú lo necesitas.
Banorte, el banco fuerte de México.
Me preguntan qué puedo hacer en una cancha, cuando en realidad nuestra vida es una cancha aún más grande. ¿Que los entrenamientos son desgastantes? Ahora imagina a una mujer con 3 trabajos para cuidar a los suyos. Cada día somos defensa, ataque, nuestra propia porra, alentándonos entre nosotras. ¿Que no puedes desconcentrarte? ¿De verdad? Cuando estás haciéndola de profesional, mamá, hermana o hija. ¿Que no jugamos fuerte? Pregúntate si aguantas una jornada la intensidad que se nos exige hace años. Cuando veas uno de nuestros partidos, piensa en tu mamá, en tu pareja, en tus hijos y piensa en que nuestra competencia es de todos los días y comenzó antes de que comience el fútbol. ¿Fuertes? No te imaginas lo fuertes que somos. Soy Greta Espinosa, soy mexicana y soy fuerte. Banorte, el banco fuerte de México.
Porque el jueves ganaron a estos güeyes. Porque la china queda tercero,
Dijo mi cuñada que le dieron la batería. ¿Y hoy? Hoy sí se tiene que echar en su banco, no con el dólar.
No entra hoy.
Ah, ¿no entra hoy?
Este canadiense no entra, nos da chance de ganar hoy.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome along, and I hope you're set for a fabulous final day here from Atomi. Welcome back to Mexico, to San Miguel de Allende. We are lining ourselves up and getting things underway with the first of 2 jumping competitions. This national class, followed by the final international class, with the 3-star riders and the classic a little bit later on. But this one, it is the amateur junior medium tour here, 1 meter 30, and a strong lineup of horses and riders to focus on. Jump off competition, limited jump off, will come to that, but this opening round, set the course this week by Jaime George, is over fences at 1 to 12, but that's 15 jumping efforts because we've got the combination at 5A, B, C and the double at 8A and 8B. So time allowed is 79 seconds, and to kick things off is Mia Trujillo riding La Asfran. the first to go in this competition. So let's have a little look at how things begin to unfold. Roll back turn straight away, testing the balance from 1 to 2, and sadly that fence goes down, and then it's just losing a little bit of the control, I think. Just you can see that sort of hopping, skipping, shortening stride. I wonder if she'll be able to settle the horse back down again. Not sure she's going to be able to continue. It's a slightly earlier end than they were hoping for, unfortunately. Mia Trillo there, and that was the first to go with Asfaran. Well, we'll have another look with the next to come. Sergio is on his way in just a moment. Sergio Nito del Rio. In fact, he's already in. There he is on the far side. Gaudi. Going to hopefully be the first to take us all the way round this course. So we're over 3. Now they come right-handed back round to fence number 4. Six strides down to the combination, 2 strides, 1 stride, and out. Parallel, upright, upright. Five strides, parallel, parallel, and left-handed on the corner. Into the double, the Benante. Jumping a nice little round here. He's actually only got 2 more fences to go. Well in on the clock, so we get a clear round. Well done, Sergio. And Gaudi be very happy with that. Sergio Nito del Rio and Gaudi then are clear. Final time 71.23. So a quality little round from those two. Total of 41 coming forward. Next up, it is Benice Gomez riding Quinton 17.
Ocho por fuera.
So far so good. Coming back from the combination to this line at the top.
Nueve, 1, 2, 3. Up duro, up duro. Eso. Uy. ¿Qué onda? Tranquila, tranquila. Abrázalo.
A little bit of coaching going on from the side. She's getting closer and closer. She might... her time will be fine. I wondered if she'd be closer. No, she's done a great job. Benice Gomez getting a big applause. Well done on Quinton 17, 73.89. I believe This is another of the limited jump-off classes, and when I say that, it means that you're looking for the top 10 clears, so you can get a maximum of 10 coming back in that jump-off. Mariana Bieleveladez here with Divanok. She's coming back as well, having had the final part of the combination down, unfortunately. Same for that one fence, just clipped the pole at the far end of the combination, but apart from that, actually did a really nice job there, Marina Bieleveladez there and Diva Nog. So sticking on the 2 clears in these very, very early stages of the class. Nice little course, riding rather well. Juan Jose Sanelias Rodriguez now. Casimira M is the name of this horse. Great job currently. He's had a fence. I think that was the combination. It was just hard to see from the camera angle. Have a little look across. I think it was the first part of the combi front rail. Well, they finish on the 4. Next to go is Jose Antonio Varata-Arib riding Cash Babaratia. Final day of jumping for them. Busy couple of weeks here in San Miguel de Allende. Well done. It was such a shame, Jose, having that final fences down, and otherwise he'd done a great job. You just see, he just caught that penultimate fence. So that is a shame. Well, that was Jose and Kasha Babadet. Now it's Carlos Rodolfo Molina Godillo riding Santa Rosa Wellington Boy as the next two come forward. Still clear now, coming back round to the combination. Early fence is okay for Carlos.
No, ya tiene 19, creo, güey. Qué todo pendejo. Sí vale para pura verga este güey, de verdad. Mi mamá se ponía tiner, güey, y por eso salió todo pendeja aquí, güey. Güey?
Well, they finish, unfortunately, with two time penalties, 80.20. I didn't think the time was going to cause much trouble in this class, but unfortunately, from Carlos Rodolfo's point of view, he has picked up a couple of time penalties, just obviously just going a little bit wide in one or two places and suddenly finding himself over the clock. This is Juan Pablo Persadani Gutierrez and Glostro. Come again, he's just given the horse a little pat, but I wonder if it's just getting a little bit away from him at the start. I wonder if he's able just to calm things back down. That was the problem in the end. The round just unraveling to the point they decide to retire Oscar Barringer, Guivinode and Mississippi, which means Alessandro should be next with Electric. Alexander Newman Pires are riding here. 2 early clear rounds in this competition. They really did come early as well. Beatriz Gomez and Sergio Nito del Rio. So those are the 2 which we know we will see again. We've had a rider on a couple of time penalties. See how the rest unfolds. It's interesting that third fence, certainly not the first. I mean, noticed over the last few days it's such a solid fence in the way it looks. Not so much stopping, but I've seen a few horses jump it in sort of strange ways. Unfortunately here, though, it's in chances for Alessandro. Well, they in the end have to choose the retirement option. So we can move on to Marily now. Marily Maya Nito riding Corona 122. Good luck to Marily. Having a little look around, getting those final preparation thoughts through. Ready, and off we go. Already on the 8. Coming round to this double. Getting through that without any trouble, but oh. Yeah, no, they have. It's to the 12th, so I suddenly saw the score change. That was from the previous fence. Well, they finished on a total of 25. The last going heading into the score, but they actually got time as well there, so with those problems they finished on 25 and still 2 clears. That was Corona with Marily. Next to go is Santiago Villasias Hernandez, and this horse is Casafleur PS. Well, they've been going rather well, but now it's up to 8. Just trying to steady up a little bit. That's quite a narrow little fence. So therefore finishing on a total of 8, Santiago Valencias Hernandez and Casaflor the German-bred ride. We still just have the two so far. Now the turn of Natalia Valeria Santos. This is Mesita Quick PS, another German-bred horse. Right, getting underway over the first we go. A little skip and chop behind. Getting plenty of vocal encouragement. She's doing a great job at the moment. She's got the combination out of the way. Now turning back up this next line. So you're about halfway there once you've got the combination behind you. Well done, well done. You heard a couple of rattles and rolls, and sometimes when you see the little graphic come up in the corner with its little flash of red, I get worried, but I'm sure that's a good round. Right, well done. We have number 3 of a potential 10. So congratulations, Natalia Valera Santos there, and Messia Quick PS. It is a lovely round then to secure their clear. Remind you again, it is limited to 10 clears. And of course, if that means there's 11, one of them will miss out. It'll be the slowest. In the meantime, we have now Paulina Regueiro Cortina. Miss Baloo is next in. Doing another very good job here. Just be careful. Damn it. The front rail was always starting to look a bit vulnerable with the way she rode off the upright before. Well, what a shame, Paulina. And Miss Baloo finishes with the fence falling, so sadly unable to enter the lineup of clears. She did a very good job apart from that one moment. Next to go, Maria Jose Salazar Moreno riding Alilia LS. This is just about ready to get underway. Looking for clear round number 4. That's a shame. That's even more of a shame because it's the combination as well, which will make it extra difficult to come back to. In fact, I wonder if the way she's going quite sort of purposefully in that direction makes me think she's going to retire. Well, sadly, retiring there was Maria Jose Salazar Moreno and Alleluia LS, which means we will turn to the next in a moment. Francesca. Oh no, is she retired or she come back? Did she just go and get some words of advice from her trainer? I'm now very confused as to what's going on. In fairness to the judges, Maria never put her hand up. She never signalled that she was going to retire. Say the rule is, in my view, you either nod, put your hand up, or do something. So she's been eliminated. Okay, well that makes it easier to understand. And now leaving. Bad luck, Maria. So let's just move forward, and Francesca's ready to go. Zazacano with Chololo. As we will salute to the judges. Still 3 clears. Benice Gomez, Sergio Nito de Rio, and Natalia Valeria Santos. Those are the 3 riders who have a clear round so far. Very steady, being very careful. Just got pulled a little bit into the final stride of that fence. Done a great job. I was a bit worried about the time allowed with how fast she was going sort of in the early stages, and she's missed the turn. Just losing that little bit of balance coming out of the double. You could just feel the horse going away from her through the shoulder, and suddenly with time is 29. So 95.61 for Francesca Zazacano and Cholo. Well, this is the turn of Juan Jose Salinas Rodriguez. Riding here with Zantana Z. There's the bell.
Super.
Rode that really well down that line through the combination. One riding with a lot of confidence here. Two fences to go. I tell you, not only could this be clear, it could be the quickest of them. What a great round that was. Well done, Juan Jose. Salinas Rodriguez, 67.89 as well, the quickest of those 4 clear rounds that we now have. So, putting him into a tremendous position for the later stages, the second round, the jump-off round. Well done, Juan Jose and Zantana Zed. Next to go, Jose Alejandro Romo Ayala, riding here with Diamantina LS. Can they bring together a similarly strong performance? It is a final score of 12 at the end there for Jose and Diamantina LS and Jose Alejandro Ayala. So we'll wait to see who else is going to find their way through to that jump-off round. At the moment there are 4 of them as the bell sounds for the next 2 go forward in this opening round. It's going to be Andres Arias Ortega riding a Quinto Z. Well-deserved applause for Andreas as he jumps the clear to get us the next to go clear there with Agnito. Just having a look where that did go in the order. 73.38 goes into third. So 4 clears now. Well done, Andreas and Agnito Z. Putting a place in the jump-off round. might be about to take a little break, are we? I think we are, looking at what's going on at the moment. We've got those clears from Bemis Gomez, Andres Araze Otiga, Sergio Nito del Rio, and of course Juan Jose as well. So we are going to take a 15-minute break, and we'll come back with you for the second half of this opening round.
frío esta semana. Me llevo cogiendo demasiado. Ya se fue con tu papá con el al palco.
have a new leader.
Welcome back. Here we go. Second half, first round, first class, final day of the 2 weeks here in San Miguel de Allende, here in Atomi. Later to come, the CSI 3-Star Classic. Right now, though, we have the second half of this TV CUATRO class, the Amateur Junior Medium Tour. It's a competition with jump-off, just limited to a maximum of 10 in the jump-off at the moment. I don't think we're necessarily going to get to the 10, we'll see. There are 4 clears so far. Juan Jose Salinas Rodriguez, Sergio Nito Del Rio, Andres Araza Ortega, Bernice Gomez, and now it's the turn of the restart here. So I think we're just about set to go again with this. And this is Michaela Bonante to start things off. Paretas Lina is the ride. Paretas Lina. Time allowed, by the way, to remind you, 79 seconds, which is, it's been relatively generous. Although one rider did manage to jump clear and pick up 2 time penalties, but that's a bit of an anomaly, really. Well done to them, Michaela. Congratulations. The final time is 71:35. Is quick as well. To give us number 5, Paretas Lina, Michaela Bonante goes clear. 5 clear rounds. They go into the middle of that in third. This is the turn of Lorenza Mina Rodriguez now with Cabell FZ. So far so good, they're going very well, aren't they, on the restart? It's all going to plan for the riders at the moment. So Lorenzo and Cabell FZ 69.31, putting them as the second quickest of the clear rounds, and suddenly we've gone from 4 to 6 in the space of 2 riders. So what a restart this has been. Next to go Cecilia Pedraza Littlewood and Batal RGEM.
September 26th in the first round of the 3K CUATRO.
That little run of clears comes to a conclusion with that fence going down. Sadly 4 here for Cecilia. With the second fence falling late on, they're coming in now. What is a score of 12 actually by the end of it all? So Cecilia Petras a little bit there, and Bartolo RDEM finishing with 12 penalties.
Score 12 penalties for Cecilia Petras, a little within the battle of
There's about 12 or 13 of them left to jump in this opening round, with those 6 clear rounds at the moment. It's Lisa Condesa La Bastida riding Imola de Hussoit. Lovely looking horse, this one. Imola de Huisot and Luisa Condesa La Batista. Four penalties as it stands, coming into these final 4 or 5 jumping efforts. All around the corner. And unfortunately that adds to the score to make it 8 at the moment for Luisa Jumps the last. And it is indeed an 8 penalty score there for Imola de Huisot and Luisa Condesa La Bastida. Lovely markings on that horse, I really like it. Well, we have another already lining up and ready to start. Just final preparations underway for Alejandro Martin del Campo Ramirez riding Sky Horse. Ooh, slipped a little bit on the corner. That could easily account for what happened next, which is a shame because they were jumping really well until that point.
Ocho faltas en 73.04 para Alejandro Martínez del Campo y Sky Horse.
Well, the 8 it is, and it all comes off that top line after the slide. So 8 there for Alejandro Martin del Campo. Ramirez was Sky Horse, so we're holding on 6 clear rounds. Next to go, Jose Antonio Vallarta Aribi riding here with Seychelles. Got away with a little bit of a tap there. Had to make a correction. Did a really good job there. Working hard at this round. Well done. Really well done. 77.31. The only thing that went against them is it's the slowest time when it comes to the clears, and that may or may not leave them a little bit vulnerable, but either which way for the moment. I was going to say that's the previous horse. At the moment, it is clear. The difference between a grey and a bay, at least, was telling. I could tell the difference. Now, Leonardo Aponte Zapata, Mr. Van der Karabik, is next up. I think that's enough gone down that I feel the need to go any further, unfortunately. Ponte Zapata, I was about to say, is off to a very good start here, but suddenly the brakes are hit with Mistral van Kerbeek. Well, there goes the bell, sadly. It isn't going to be today. So the clears at the moment, the slowest of which coming from Jose Antonio Velotarib, Benis Gomez, Andres Ariza Ortega, Michaela Bonetti, Sergianito de Rio, Lorenza Mina Rodriguez, and Juan Jose Cernilas Rodriguez, who are the fastest of those clear rounds. So 7 of them at the moment. Now Mauricio Newman-Priest riding Cohier LS La Silla. Fingers crossed here for Mauricio. Just got the one fence to jump and he's done it. Well done. We have another 77.43. See the slowest, but whom not the problem at the moment. That is the clear, and that makes 8 of them going through. With the final run of riders still to come, they still might end up being more than 10, and of course that makes you vulnerable if you're the slowest there, like Mauricio. But he'll be happy enough to know he's left them up and jumped it clear. Next to go is Juan Jose Cernilas Rodriguez. Llanos El Gavinlero M is the name of the ride. Good luck. Well, good start coming down to the combination. Through the combination and going forward clear. more fence to go, and suddenly we're going to have 9 clears. Oh! He got too deep. Ah. Juan. Well, bad luck. He really didn't look like... I mean, he'd done so much so well for so long. But it shows in this sport you just never know. Got all the way to the final fence before he made an error. Ima Areo Garcin now. Izenif. First of the last 6 to go in the opening round. I don't want to say too much too soon because they also do such a great job. ISNF to the last. They look to have the stride, but they don't have the stride, and down it goes. It's lightning strike twice at the final fence for riders jumping clear to that point, and then suddenly 2 in a row have that final fence down. Heartbreaking for them. Oh, there's a lot of bell ringing going on there at the minute. I hope they're okay. We'll keep our fingers crossed that there is no problem, bar a quick check-up with the doctors and the medical team. Next horse is already in. Oh, they've been able to walk away. They had one of the air jackets on, which is always helpful.
En la pista tenemos con el número 35 a Mariano Muñoz de Cima que monta Northern Light.
Well, Mariano on a Decima and Northern Diamond now had some good rounds yesterday. Well, Mariano trying to continue that run of form from yesterday. Careful, careful, coming to the last. Will he be able to put it over? Yes, he will indeed. Nice, nice, nice. Northern Diamond clear. And again, he's so quick in these opening rounds. 56.90. He's the fastest at the moment, would go last. 9 of them now safely clear. 3 more left to go. As we look now to Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez and Kolatik van Grendahova.
Su tiempo 66.10 de Mariano Oñate, décima y Northern. En la pista tenemos con el número 37 Lorenzo Mina Rodríguez que monta Kolatik.
Well, again, we're seeing a round getting awfully close. Trying to be number 10 and managing it brilliantly. Well done. 10th clear goes to Lorenza and puts her into 8th place in terms of the lineup. So with 2 to go, we've got the 10 that we needed or wanted. Of course, though, if either of the last 2 go clear, it could be at the expense of either of our slowest 2 clears. So everyone up to Lorenzo, in fact, that we've just seen is now guaranteed a place in that second round. Jose and Mauricio are still waiting to find out because their times of 73.31 and 77.31 and 77.43 are slow. And quicker clears than that could see them out. Fernando Plas and Libella, the first of the final 2 to go. Well, Fernando Plas doing what he needs to at the moment. But it's got to still be clear quicker than 77.31 to guarantee his qualification. 77.43 to give him a chance of qualification. But with a fence falling, the chance has gone. Which means Jose Antonio Vallarta Uribe and Seychelles has qualified. That is confirmed. 4 it is as a score at the end of it all for Fernando Plas and Libella. So to the last in the opening round, a jumping Cristobal Collado riding Carament, the last to go. Has to be clear, quicker than 77.43 with the clear to qualify. Nearly there. Time's going to be fine. Jumps the last, and it changes the order as the clear round from Cristobal Collado and Carament qualifies. 72.12 to go well into, or goes into the middle of the order. Sadly for Mauricio Newman Pries, it means the clear on Coyhoy LS Lasilla gets knocked out, so that is a shame from their perspective, but it is one of those classes limited to the 10 clear rounds. So the lineup is complete, the fastest of which came from Mariano Orata de Cima, and again it'll be Mariano last to go in that jump-off round. 10 to come back against the clock over the shortened course here in Otomi very soon.
La prueba esta, que está Isa que clasifica, la ayuda ahí un minuto y falta que haga.
8, Lorenza Mena y Quevedo. 9, Jesús Salinas y Santana Set. Y 10, Mariano Oñate y Nicolás Ladera. Los obstáculos al desempate: 2, 3, 4, 7, 8A, 8B y 1.
We're getting set and ready for the jump off of this final of our amateur junior medium tour, powered by CUATRO. Jump off with 10 combinations. José Antonio Valente Uribe Seychelles, Brothers Amaya Rodriguez and Kurotic van de Wijngaard bezet. And we have Federico Gomez and Queen 17, Andres Ortega and Aconito Z, as well as Cristóbal Colado and Piagamo, Ingala Botone and Puertas Lena, Sanchonito Del Rio, and Caudi, Lorenzo Mena Rodriguez as well, with Jamal at Z, Kennedy Santa Z, and Juan Luis Rodriguez, and in pole position will be the round of Northern Diamonds and Mariano Bonatti. 10 combinations. We're going to battle that over this course designed by George Tennessee. Jump up over fences 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 8, 8, and 9. The length of the jump up is 275 meters and the time limit is set on 48 seconds. Starting on the vertical of unlock, follow the line to the vertical and the black and the white accents. Then you do that youngster of the Oklahoma, number 3, 4 is the vertical on the other side of the arena, and the final part of the vertical is the terminal, and the 11 is the youngster with 7, and the next 15 from 7 on the line to our double combination of the Vanforte with a B2 finish on the number 9, beautiful vertical with the cathedral of San Miguel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, for the Open Classic in our 3-star series that will be the ultimate final here in these 2 weeks. First of all, the jump off of this national 120 class, this national 3 CUATRO after fences 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 8, 8, and 9 with a time of 48 seconds. So, the jump off of the pre-David CUATRO, ladies and gentlemen. 10 combinations in that of the decision of this national 120 class. Our final combinations for the amateur junior medium tour series with the 10 combinations in that decision. José Antonio Valente Uribe Seychelles with Lorenzo Mena Rodriguez. Both her horses in the jump off with both Kurotic from the Wijngaard and the Capel Z with Gomez is on the place as well with the Andres Ortega Eduardo, Ricardo Portoni, Ecuestre, Reina Mercurio, Correrio, and Laudi. As mentioned, developed some second line for Rodriguez. They designed for Santana, Zette, and CUATRO Rodriguez. And in pole position, Northern Diamonds, Mariano, Omiape, and Sima. 10 contenders for victory in this 120 amateur junior medium tour, powered by the Hotel.
Welcome back, here we go. It's time for the jump off against the clock. We actually have 9 of them because one has withdrawn, so we won't be seeing Mariano Radesima, who was in fact going to be the last to go. But we are going to start with Jose Antonio Valatra Yerib riding Seychelles as the pathfinder out to try and set the standard around this course. So good luck to all of them. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 AB, 9 is the course. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is up to the fence before the combination. They're going to ride back to 7 over the double and then left-handed to the last. So see how this unfolds. Technically it should go faster as it goes on because of course the quickest clears are the latter horses in the draw. Here we go. Seychelles, Seychelles. Unfortunately the back rail's gone. 4. And this is extra tricky because you've got to ride past the fence that you were turning back to, so you've got to make the decision when to turn. Well, they had the AE final fence as well, so it became a total of 8. 43.52 is the time on the clock. So the door wide open with 2 fences falling, but nevertheless the standard is set. 8 to go. Next up, it is Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez riding here with Kalatik van de Wingarderhova. Z. We'll call them Cola. Good start. Nice and smooth, turning back from 1 to 2. Clears 3. I just wondered if anyone will be cheeky enough to try and turn inside. I think it makes it a little bit difficult, but you never know. She's chosen to go quite wide. And unfortunately unable to deliver the clear. For the score, 42.93 the time, so only a fraction faster than we saw from Jose. But nevertheless, it is faster, and more importantly, it is only 1 down, not 2. So it is a score of 4. So still we wait for the clear. That was Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez riding Kolitik. Next to go, Bernice Gomez riding Quinton 17. Yeah, next to challenge.
This is Quinton 17 in combination with Bernice Gomez, number 3 in the jump up looking for the first new jump up rank in the CUATRO.
Serena, serena. Tu 7 por dentrito, Vamos suave.
A little bit of encouragement coming on from the sidelines here for Bernice. Again, choosing to go quite wide on the turn back to this parallel. It's quite narrow and it is ascending. It's sort of been built to help you if you do want to turn tight. Final fence gives us the clear. Well done, 41.95. We get the clear in the jump off. Quinton 17, fastest of those three as well, but it's the clear that ultimately pushes them up to the top as well. And that'll be enough just to put a little bit of pressure, we would think, on those still to come. I've also been told that Sergio, Nito, Dario and Gaudi have withdrawn, so that means there's only 5 more to go, so that round is guaranteed a top 6 finish for Benis Gomez. Next up, Andres Rezia Ortega and Kunito Z. Time now to be clear in 41.95. You can see the clock ticking down. Well, they finish on the 4, 45.37 for the moment. That'll put them into 3rd place.
In the grass here of the main arena of San Miguel, 4 penalties, 45.37 for Acodito Zets. This is the camel, this is Cristobal Colado next to go with a challenge of 41.95 ahead of the rest of the field. Camel, Cristobal Colado.
Well, this is the turn now of Cristobal Gallardo, Caramant. And chasing 41.95. Also coming home on the 4. Well, that means their final time of 42.58 is the fastest of those on 4, so they do go in to 2nd place as it currently stands.
Miguel Botone, best of luck next to go and jump up next contender for victory national class 120 with Puertas Lena. Once again, it is Benis Gomez at Quinton 17 leading the way.
All right, Michele Bellante's turn now. First of these final 3 to jump here with Puertas Lena. Still 1 clear from Benis Gomez. Well, they're clear and they're quick. Well done, Michaela, new leader. Lina goes to the top. Well done. Juan Jose Salinas Rodriguez, those kind of respond here with Zantana Z. 41.29 is the new leading time.
Best of luck to Juan Jose Salinas Rodriguez and the great Zantana Z.
Nicely done so far, but he's on the 4. Actually, he's had that fence before down, actually. Well, means there's just going to be one more challenge to Michaela Bonte, who's leading. And that's a shame, because 38.46, by far the fastest we've seen from anybody. And that puts Juan Jose Salinas there into 3rd for the moment. Guaranteed top 4. With one more to go, can't be short of a podium. That would have gone miles into the lead had they not had the fence down. So here is what is now the last. The combination heading in. Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez riding Cabell FZ, the last to go in this jump off against the clock for the TV CUATRO Amateur Junior Medium Tour. Of course, I'm sure she'll push, but a clear round right now guarantees her a top 3 finish. So we're off and running with the last. Very swift. Had enough space to get the turn back nice and smooth. Now there's the countdown. This will be tight. 41.29 is the time to beat. Just get over the last and run to the line. It's so much faster. 39.47. Nearly 2 seconds, and there is your winner. Well done, Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez and Cabell FZ have won this national competition here in Otomi and taken the victory on the final day of this Mexico Fall Tour here in San Miguel de Allende. Lorenzo Mina wins on Cabell. Congratulations. So Michaela Bonantine is second, and Bernice Gomez in third. Juan Jose Salinas and Costa Caballo, they're all finishing in the top 5. So congratulations again to all of them. Well done, especially well done to Lorenzo Mina. Presentation coming up in a moment or so, and the classic, the big jumping class, the 3-star class, that coming up in a couple of hours time as well. So much more jumping before we're done here in Otomi. Back in a moment for the presentation. Leading the line back to the arena for presentations now. It is your winner, Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez and Cabell FZ. Well, they step forward to receive their awards. Congratulations there. That was Carabent and Cristobal Canado Now coming forward, Jose Serenas Rodriguez and Zantana Z. So that's 5th and 6th place. Sorry, 5th and 4th place being rewarded. Well, we also have Bernice, and now we have as well Michaela Bonante. And there is the winner. Well done to Lorenza Mina Rodriguez. Congratulations to her and Cabell FZ. And onto the podium they rise. Well done again to 3rd place, Bernice Goma. 2nd place, Michaela Boton. And in our winning spot on top, Lorenza Mina Rodriguez.
Y el trofeo del primer lugar, la ganadora de esta prueba para Lorenza Mena Rodríguez, lo recibe en mano de su Una foto del recuerdo con los ganadores de esta prueba patrocinada por Internet.
Up go the trophies. And a little glass of the bubbly stuff. Oh, great to see the kids up there as well. Everyone running over. In the photo, all important. Get everybody there. Well done, all of them. What a great competition, some superb sport. Well, from the podium, back into their positions on their horses. Don't forget as well, we still have another class to come. The final 3-star, CSI 3-star here in Atomi, the Classic, will be getting underway in just shy of 2 hours. We'll be starting that one here live with you this afternoon. I hope you can be part of it. Should be a grandstand finish, but for the national classes, we've certainly enjoyed some wonderful sport. Well done again. to your winner. Lorenzo Mina Rodriguez takes the win here with the Kerbel FZ. I'll leave you alone and join you again in just shy 2 hours' time.
Bienvenidos a otra semana CSI. Agradecemos a nuestros patrocinadores. GNP Seguros, vivir es increíble. Banorte, Visa, NR, Code, Pasión por el Deporte, Marca Guanajuato, TV4 Deportes, Cándida, Radio Fórmula, ETV Blindaje, Star Médica, Aeroméxico, Tesorer, Federación Ecuestre Mexicana, CONADE, Samsi, Industria Rijal, Red Cola, Turismo San Miguel de Allende, Facing Credit, Ilan Further Stable, Maestro Dobel, Parnandi, Evergreen Stables, Jumper, Amway, Bedroyecta, Jumper News, Pasión Ecuestre, Alvar Hotel Tapestry Collection by Hilton, Hotel Clandestino, Hotel Casa Primavera, Hotel Matilda, Hotel La Estación, Hotel Hacienda Los Picachos, Hotel Rosewood, Hotel Boutique Casa Amada, Hotel Boutique Hilo Rojo, Concepción Hotel Boutique, Hotel La Morada, Hotel La Casona, Hotel Amate, Hotel La Evacua, Artesana La Floridilla. Este es un evento de Otomir Residencial. Comparte tu camino con un verdadero ícono. Cadillac Escalade, imponente y sofisticada. Elevará